Hello and welcome to this small video here. My name is Roger Dagenet, your local Ottawa real estate agent with Keller Williams Ottawa Realty. I wanted to make this small video to give you a few tips on buying a home in Ottawa, Ontario. So the first tip I'd like to bring to you is get a great sales representative or real estate agent working for you. Probably not this guy, but what I mean by this is just someone who's always on top of things, who's always looking out for your best interests, someone who's a strong negotiator, and just make sure that overall you're hiring someone who's very competent in the real estate field. You want to make sure you have someone very strong representing you. So when you come time to sign a buyer representation, or a buyer agency, make sure that the person you're hiring is very well qualified, because you are buying a pretty big purchase, probably the biggest purchase of your life. So you want to make sure you hire someone really, really good. The second thing is you want to find someone who is really well connected. And what I mean by that is an agent who's really in the loop of the market. So let's say you're buying a property in Orleans or in Barrhaven. Well, you want to make sure that the person who's representing you has access to a lot of realtors, because right now with the market the way it is, where the properties are going very quickly because of the seller's market, you want to make sure that you get into properties before anyone else does. And the best way to do that is to have a real estate agent who's very well connected and who can call his contacts and say, hey, listen, I have these clients who are looking for this type of a property, and have his contacts in the loop so that as soon as that property comes up, one of his connections or his real estate agent friends gives him a call and says, listen, I just stepped out of a listing appointment. This might be a great house. Here's the details. And you might be able to get into the property before anyone else does and, scoop it up at a great deal. The other thing is you want to make sure that the person is always on the lookout. You want to make sure that you want someone who's constantly looking out for you, either for the perfect home, so someone who's driving around, doing a lot of previews, looking at properties for you, and someone who's really in the game and in the action. You don't want someone who just sets you up on a search and then just kind of forgets about you. If you do have that type of an agent, I really recommend you maybe changing, because you really need someone who's on top of his game and is always on the lookout for that perfect home for you. Make sure you see properties quickly. This is very important. Again, timing is everything in real estate. Real estate these days moves very, very quickly. So the big thing you want to do is, as soon as a property comes up and your real estate agent or the person who's representing you gives you a call and says, I think this is the right property, get out there as soon as you can, because they're going very, very quickly lately. So again, make sure that you are seeing properties very quickly, you're available for your real estate agent, and you're on the ball and you're always there looking at properties. Make sure you're approved, pre-approved and ready to go. This is very important. If you're approved and you're ready to buy a house, if you do see the property that you really want, you can put an offer through on it. The number one thing you want to do, even before you start talking to a real estate agent, is get pre-approved for a mortgage. Because if you do have to get into multiple offers, which means, if more than one person has put an offer on a property, well, you'll be in a better position because you're approved and you might be able to waive the financing condition. Again, this is all stuff you have to talk to your real estate agent about, but again, being pre-approved is a major, major thing when it comes to buying your first home. You have to do that. Get access to a VIP home buyers list. I'm going to give you a little tip here, but you want to get access to properties 24 to 48 hours before the average person does. There's a free service that I provide that lets you see homes as real estate agents do. So you're going to get a backstage pass pretty much to the MLS. So how this works is you go to www.freeottawahomefinder.com, enter your information. It's going to ask you what areas you're looking for, what type of property, and then what's going to happen is every day when these properties come on the market, you'll get notified 24 to 48 hours before the average person ever knows that the property is going to hit the MLS. So this is huge. It's something free that I offer you, and you can go to that website and sign up. It's really easy, takes a few minutes, and again, you'll get access to a lot of properties that hit the, before they hit the actual market, as well as a list of foreclosures and distress sales, so properties that have been reduced by quite a lot of money. Now, As I said, my name is Roger Dagenais, and I really would like for you to hire me to find that dream home. This is myself here. You'll see my picture on the right. But really, if you're looking to buy a home in Ottawa, you're looking for someone who's great at negotiating, who's always on the lookout for you, someone who's really on the ball, who's well connected, who knows a lot of real estate agents in the area. I'd love to maybe sit down with you and just go through your home buying needs and really take the time to speak with you and see if we could maybe work together. So if you're looking to buy a property in the Ottawa area, give me a call at 613-894-2567. I have a lot of great programs and services for either buyers, or if you're looking to buy a home, and for sellers as well. If you are thinking of buying a home, I have what's called my free Home Buyers Advantage program. What this will do is it will give you access to properties 24 to 48 hours before other buyers do. You'll get access to foreclosures, distress sales. I also offer a free home warranty that covers anything electrical or mechanical within the first year of your home, which is great. And you'll also always get an updated list of new and hot properties emailed to you daily. There's no cost for this service, and there's a ton of benefits. Again, you'll really reap a lot of the benefits if you do decide to take advantage of my Home Buyers Advantage program. So are you ready to find your dream home? If you are, give me a call, 613-894-2567, or go to rogerdagenais.com for more information. My website, rogerdagenais.com, has a lot of great tips on buying homes in Ottawa, as well as what you can do to get more money if you decide to sell your home. It's been great talking to you. Be on the lookout. I will be releasing a lot of these little videos here. So if you need anything, don't hesitate to give me a call. Bye now.